What's going on, henchman? Welcome to the Henchman Club. I have a question for you. What are you so scared of? Now, for real, ask yourself this question: like, what are you so scared of? Because one thing I realized in the past few weeks is that we can do anything we really want to do in this life. That's my belief. Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, you prove me wrong. But why would you try and prove me wrong that you can't do anything you want to do? I don't understand that idea. That's the first thing. It's like people, you tell people they can do anything, but like, nah, man, I can't do anything. I can't do everything. And they start trying to prove to you that they can't do everything. I'm like, bro, what are you praying? It's like me telling you I have a superpower, then you telling me, nah, bro, nah, that's a lie. That's a lie. I ain't got a superpower. It's like, so it don't make sense to me. But if you want to prove it, I mean, go ahead and prove it. But whether you prove it or you don't prove it, the results are gonna be yours. So you go ahead. Like if you prove it, what are you gonna achieve? Actually, just go ahead and believe it. You can probably achieve anything you want to achieve. It's up to you. But the thing is, I realize that most of us, the things we want to do. I mean, this is a fitness channel. We talk about fitness, getting hench and all that. But this is anything in life. Is that we are very like. There's like this fear around whatever it is we want to do. Like we want to do something, we want it like really bad. We get scared of that idea, or I don't know, some sort of emotion. But it's usually around fear, and fear stops us from taking action, or actually, staying consistent and committed with anything we want. Like when things get hard, we just give up and stuff like that. I just realized that that's the one thing that actually stops people, because we can do anything we want to do, but if you're scared or you have any sort of fear and everything, it's gonna stop you. Like procrastination, for me, I can attest to this. Like procrastination, I used to think procrastination was like being lazy or like being like unmotivated or whatever. I just realized that procrastination is really about it's about fear. Like this YouTube channel, man. Like I've talked about this before. This YouTube channel, I went to start like a couple months ago. My boy called me and was like, yo, I started this YouTube channel and I'm seeing like crazy results and everything. I think you should start too. This man like told me to start, he went ahead, even bought me a mic, he sent me a mic. To be like, yo bro, you should start. And I just like for weeks I was just thinking about like I was just fucking procrastinating. I was just pushing it forward and I was just like, yo, I'll do it. But eventually every month, like 2 months literally went by. Because I think it started in April. He told me to start like maybe a couple of weeks out in April. And then I said I was gonna start in May. I didn't start in May. So I was gonna start in June. I didn't start in June. I finally started in July. And I've been doing it for a couple of days now. Like it's pushing 30 days now. I'm just like, shit, man. I could have done this thing like all this time, but like I was just rationalizing like bullshit in my head. And I was just thinking about things that like now I think about it, it's completely foolish. The two things that were stopping me from starting this, like listen, when you think about your fears, right, you have to ask yourself like, what are you scared of? And answer the question genuinely, because that's how I was able to start a YouTube channel finally. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why am I so fucking scared? Because to be honest, I don't give a shit like who sees this video. Like if people that know me see this video, I don't mind. But the truth is that there are two people, which I was like, not two people, but like two parties that I was like, I was worried about. The first thing is my parents. I was like, yeah, my mom sees this video, she sees me like swearing and like talking to shit, and it's because like the way I talk on this camera is not how I talk to my momsy, of course. I talk to my momsy, I have respect for my momsy, I speak to her, same thing with my pops, like I don't talk anyhow around my parents because that's just disrespectful. But I was just worried, like, what if they see me or she sees like my studs? Well, that's why you always see me wearing the hat, because like my hair is braided and everything. So I don't want to see all these things. I was just like, yo, like I was like, shit, man, I don't want my moms to see these things, and I don't want her to like start looking at me a certain way or feel a certain way about me, or like start like feeling disappointed or something like that. That was the number one reason why I didn't start, to be honest. And then when I started thinking about it, I was like, yo, that makes no sense, because if I start this channel and eventually like I see like crazy results and I see like success from this channel, my mom's is gonna be the number one like beneficiary. Like I make money from this channel, I'm gonna spend it on my momsy, I'm gonna spend it on my family, my parents. I'm gonna spoil them because they've been spoiling me all my life. So I go return the favor. So I go do all these things for them. So it's like, yo, it makes no sense for me to be worried about her like seeing this stuff. And it's funny, because the first few days I've got it was almost like pushing 30 days, like I said. And she hasn't seen this video. I mean, if she has seen it, she would tell me. She would ask me like, yo, what the fuck? She would ask me like, yo, what's that about, stuff like that. But she hasn't seen it. So literally that fear I had that stopped me for 2 months of taking action. I just realized that fear is all like, it was all in my head. Literally, I was just creating pictures and mental images, bullshit, like shitty mental images that was stopping me from taking action on my goals. And it's the same thing for you. I want to ask you, that's what I asked you, like, what are you so scared of? You have to like, we have the reasoning faculty. You have to like look at your fears and analyze them and be like, yo, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Like, what the fuck am I so scared of this shit? And when you start thinking about it, you realize that it's all in your head. It's really like fear. Most times people fear the past or the future. Like for me, I was thinking about the future, like what's my mom's gonna see if she sees this, something like that. People usually scared of the future, or they're scared of the past. Maybe if you failed something in the past, you're like, yo, I'm not gonna. Let's say if you started working out, in the past, and you stopped along the way because you didn't see the results you wanted to see. Actually, I'm not gonna try again because I failed in the past. Like, why are we gonna let the past and the future dictate like our present? Because if you think about it, like I say this all the time to people, but they look at me like sometimes like I'm crazy. But like if you think about it, like right now, this is all you have in life, like this moment. Like life is like, or what we call time is just cycles, like day and night. You know, it's all cycles. What we have is now. What we have literally is this is the eternal now. That's all we have. Like if you think about the past, you're thinking about the past now. If you think about the future, you're thinking about the future now. So letting either the past or the future, you know, affect your present decision is completely asinine. It's so stupid. Like it's beyond daft, because you're going to be, instead of you making a clear decision on what you actually want to do at that very second, start bringing up things that have happened in the past, which are already like dead gone. You know, it's like they're finished. Okay, why are you going to be reinfecting your mind with bullshit from the past failures? If you're going to remember anything from the past, you best remember your success. Remember the things you did well, so you can use that as confidence, like a confidence booster, a motivation, you know, as like an anchor to be like, yo, I've done things before, so you can do it again in the present, you know. And if you're thinking about the future too, like we get like anxious about the future, like how's this gonna go down, what's gonna happen? It's like, yo, is yet to come. So why the fuck are we gonna be? Why the fuck are we gonna be focused on things that haven't yet happened, or things that have happened in the past, and just completely lose the greatest blessing, which is right now? And you see, this thing, I've been pondering this thing, as you can tell, like I've been thinking about this a lot, you know, especially I started this YouTube channel. I've been like, damn, man, it really makes me realize that shit, the only thing really stopping us is we're the ones stopping ourselves, you know, and the longer we take to take action on anything we want to do because of fear, the longer we have to wait to see the results we want to see in our lives, you know. So whatever it is you're trying to do, of course, you're trying to get fit, you know, you're trying to get a fitness challenge, so you're trying to get fit, like take action on that stuff, man. Like every day is going by, and it's a blessing to be alive, and you know, to look forward to achieving your goal. So you best take action, because the step-by-step process of taking action, you know, every day just doing a certain amount of things daily, consistently over a long period of time, that's how you get the results you want to get in anything, any single thing you want to do. And that's like, you know, that was like my first reason. My first reason was my mom's here. The second thing, I was like, you know, I work like in the tech industry, so I was like, yo, give a tech company, if I'm trying to like move a tech company and they see my YouTube channel, they see me talking shit, they see me talking anyhow, you know, like how are they gonna feel about it? How are they gonna, are they gonna like, you know, make a decision based off like how I talk in the, or how I'm like presenting myself on the, you know, on YouTube? Like, cause me, I swear I talk anyhow, because I'm not gonna come in and start like biting my tongue. What the fuck is that? You know, so these were the two fears. But like, up to this point, no company, you know, the interviews I've gone for and everything, no company has been like, yo, we saw your YouTube channel and this and that. Nah, literally, so the two fears I literally had that stopped me for 2 months from taking action, you know. I'm just like, no, I just realized all those fears were just figments of my imagination. And your imagination is like the greatest tool in this life. You can use your imagination to either like motivate yourself. Like if you think about your past, you know, success, it's your imagination. You can think about your past success and use it as you know, as a confidence booster, like I said, motivation to take action on your current goals, you know. Or you can use your imagination to think about things from the past that you fucked up on, and then you just like, that'll just make you feel bad. Because if you think like, just try this exercise right now. Think about one time in the past where you did very well, where you did something really good, or you were like really happy, you felt really successful. Think about it. You literally, if you think about it right now, you cannot feel bad in this very moment. You can't. It's impossible, because it's gonna bring up good, you know, good feelings, good emotions, and all that shit. You know, bring back good memories, good thoughts, and it's gonna be like. And if you focus on that particular experience, you just realize that as long as you focus on that experience, you keep your attention on that experience, you're going to be happy for the rest of the day, as long as you keep your attention. But then what usually happens to most people is that we think about the bad things we've had, the bad experiences we've had in the past. And of course, everybody's had good and bad experiences, but like, why focus on the negative when you can focus on the positive? And because the positive is going to give you more results, right? Like if you feel better, you feel good about it, you feel good, you do good, you know, it's kind of how it goes, right? So that's like the one thing. I think fear, for you guys watching this video, I just want to let you know, man, like don't let fear like stop you. Especially, I know some guys like, I'm getting older now. I'm not like ancient. I might look older, but trust me, I'm never up to 25. I graduated the uni like 2 years ago, and now I'm just like realizing that I always think back to some things like shit, the things I could have done, or the things that I shouldn't have done. You know, like that. I don't really regret the things I shouldn't have done. I'm also thinking about the things that I didn't do. You know, and then it just makes me understand that damn, like all the things I didn't do, or the things that I want to do, I just never took action, and then they're gone. Like that moment, that time has passed. But that's cool, because now it's a lesson for me in this present moment to take action on every single thing I want to do in this life, because nobody's really stopping us, man. We're the ones stopping ourselves from taking action. There's something deep in your heart, you know, your soul is asking you, crying to you like, yo, let's do this shit, let's do this shit, take action, you know, and you just keep procrastinating, pushing it forward, man. That might be the one thing that you might do, and then you see the crazy results that you've been wanting all your life, or you've been, you know, things you've been dreaming about, stuff like that. You never know, but the things that you never know if you don't try. That's why you have to give it a go. You have to really go for it, and don't let procrastination like push, because procrastination, man, is the fucking enemy, man. That's the sort of thing when I say procrastination is the assassination of all destination. That's like, that's a bar. That's a fucking bar right there, because man, anything you want to do, you can do it, but you keep procrastinating, you keep pushing it forward, you keep pushing the things you need to do, you just never actually get to where you want to be. And for me, that's like painful, because when we all die, you know, when we're close to death, like, the things we remember, the things that we didn't do, or the things that, you know, the other things we fucked up in, because when you're close to death, you realize that nothing in this world really matters. The only thing that matters is just like really enjoying the human experience. That's my opinion, you know. Enjoy your family, your friends, the things you love to do, stuff like that. That's what matters, but nothing else really matters. But when we're in the moment, you know, when we're in the situation, we think that, oh, fuck, what people think matters, or what your parents think matters, what your friends think, what your boys think. It doesn't matter. Like, no, that shit really, at the end of it, no, that shit really matters, because you're gonna die. Like, think about it, you're about to die. Like, if you have like 6 hours to live, you know, like, if you're gonna die today at 11:59 p.m., whatever you're thinking about right now, will you give a fuck? You won't give a shit. Like, you literally won't care. Like, even though you were broke, you know, your girlfriend fucking cheated on you. Like, no matter what the fuck is happening to you, like, if you literally had till 11:59 today, that was gonna be your last breath at 11:59 p.m. today, man, you make the best of like the last few hours you have on this planet. But the thing is that we never think of all this stuff. Is that every day we wake up, we don't put this perspective on every single day we have. You know, we think we have forever, and we just keep, like, you know, fucking procrastinating, pushing our goals, you know, into the fucking abyss. And it's just like, damn, man, like, it's kind of unfortunate a lot of us do. And like, for me, man, I'm telling you, like, I'm a master. Like, I used to be a master procrastinator, but like, after this whole, like, starting this YouTube channel and just like thinking about this thing a lot, I'm not like, damn, man, like, I really gotta take action on every single thing I want to do. I don't give a fuck what the results are gonna be, to be honest. That's like, I'm at the point where it's like, I don't even think I will fail as long as I don't give up. As long as I take action and I don't give up, I can't fail. That's like the mindset I'm in right now. Because I think back to the past, the things that I thought I couldn't do, right? And now I'm just looking back, I'm like, damn, I did all those things, you know? I was like, no matter how difficult they were in the beginning, you know, all the fails, you know, when you start something new, you fail, you know, you fail forward, you keep like failing, you keep learning. When you fail, you learn from the mistakes, you keep going, and you just keep adjusting. And then eventually you just become like, it's how, like I always say, like, when you start walking, you're a child, you were crawling. When you try to walk, you were just like stumbling. You were literally a stumbling idiot. Like, you were just like fucking, you walk and you just fucking stumble. You're like, damn, everybody was cheering you on for you to start walking and everything. But now you walk, you talk, you eat food, you can walk, talk, and eat at the same time. But when you were a child, that was a fucking dream. You could not even attempt that shit, you know? But look at you now, fucking professional. So it's literally how it is for everything. Whatever it is you want to do, fitness, you want to take action, if you want to lose that weight, go ahead, man. You want to gain, you want to get hench, you're skinny as fuck, you want to get hench, go for it, man. You gotta go for it, because like I said, the truth is, you can do it. I mean, just look around you, man. It's just anything you want. Take a second and look around you. Are there people that have done what you want to do? If there are people that have done what you want to do, then that's literally like, it's clear evidence that it's possible for you to, like, it's literally right there for you to achieve too, because if they've achieved it, you can achieve it too, because they're not special. Like, if you think they're special, then I feel bad for you, but like, nobody really is. Like, we're all the same, man. Like, of course we have like different like representation in terms of like how we look. I think that they're different from you in the sense that they can achieve something that you can't achieve it. That's crazy, you know. And that's the wild thing, is that a lot of people think that people can achieve stuff and they can't achieve it. Like, you see people doing all these crazy things, we're like, damn, that's cool, this guy is such a beast, this guy is good at this, guy is good at that, and then for some reason we think to ourselves we can't do it. That to me is crazy. One thing about me for sure is that I don't give a fuck what it is, man. I can do any fucking thing. And whether it's true or not, I don't give a fuck. And that's how I believe. And I genuinely believe in the depth of my soul, man. Like, that's just how it is. And it helps you, man. If you have that kind of attitude towards anything, even though you might procrastinate, because I mean, I believe all these things, but at the same time, we still have all these fears that, you know, that stop us from taking action. But when you believe that, at least that's already the first step, because when you believe you can do it, then you just have to get past that initial fear, that initial, because taking action is the hardest step. Like, I'm telling you with this YouTube stuff, like, the first day taking action, it was so fucking difficult. Like, I was literally like fighting demons. But after that first day, now I just come up, I just press record, and I fucking record this shit. I don't give a fuck what happens. I record it, I say what's on my mind, and I literally just give out the details that, you know, I'm thinking about at that present moment. And that's literally what I'm doing right now. I just you know, press the camera, record, and I fucking edit it and I post it. Who cares? Like, who gives a shit, man? Like, in 100 years, we're all gonna be dead. Like, none of this shit's gonna matter, to be honest. Like, we think like, you know, some people think like, you know, they're gonna be like so important when, like, when you die, people are gonna be remembering you. Of course, people remember you if you touch people's lives, they remember you and stuff like that. But the truth is that every day when you're dead, like, you're gone, man. It's finished. Like, even if they remember you, you're not gonna be here to experience it. So really, you just go like take advantage of the time you have and just make your best use of your time and just plan it, you know, and just make sure you do the things you want to do and go for it, man. Whatever it is you're trying to go for, you're trying to lose that weight, man. Try to lose 30 pounds, 40 pounds. It doesn't matter how, you know, how insurmountable the task might be right now. Just start the process slowly but surely. Yeah, there'll be bad days, of course, but you keep going. Just make a decision that, yo, no matter what, I'm gonna keep going until I get the results I want to get. And once you have that kind of conviction, you have that kind of, and that's your attitude towards life. Like life cannot, like, I don't think like life is, in my opinion, life is benevolent, man. I don't think like the universe or like God, whatever you want to call it, like, I don't think the universe is like trying to like stop you from getting stuff. I mean, what the fuck would he bring you here if he's trying to stop you from getting stuff you want to get? That's kind of stupid, right? Like, imagine if you were a good parent, because I know there's some bad parents, but if you're a good parent, man, and you have a child, would you want to stop your child from achieving anything? Fuck no. You want your child to be the greatest, to be at the best, anything they want to do. You want them to be able to achieve whatever it is they can fucking think about in their minds. That's literally, I think that's the same thing with like the creator. Like wherever it is that brought us here, man, like whatever it is, whatever force, whatever energy, whatever, species, whatever being that brought us here, man, I think the end goal, like the ultimate creator of this thing we call life, I think the end goal is that he wants us to succeed, it's like the creator wants the best for us, wants us to achieve anything we want to achieve in this world, go after the things we want to go for, because this shit is like an experience, man. It's like I think of it like a video game, man. We can do anything. It's like fucking playing GTA. We can do things, but we have to take action. We have to be able to take the steps we need to take to get to where we want to go to. So whatever it is for you, man, whatever it is you're scared of, just think about it, like reason it, like just deep it a little. Take some time, like, yo, what am I not taking action on this thing? And then you start, the answers will start coming out. And then when the answers come out, look at them like, yo, so like really, is this real? Like, is this really true? Or is this just something I made up in my head? Because you start to realize most of the things you're scared of, they're just shit made up in your head. None of them are real because they're all from the past, but there's something's gonna happen, something you think is gonna happen in the future. How many things have you thought of is gonna go wrong in the future and they never went wrong? Think about it, But then think about the things you thought were gonna go right and they all went right. Why don't you focus on these things that are gonna go right? And of course, think about the things from the past that went right in the past and use those things to motivate yourself and build your confidence to take action. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. I just want you guys to make sure you take action on everything it is that you want out of this life, because we don't have forever, man. We really don't have forever, and destiny is in our own powers, man. I don't think there's anybody telling us, like, I don't think there's any like being or anything out there that is like stopping you from achieving anything. I don't think that's true. The only thing stopping us is us. We're the ones stopping ourselves. So, and don't be your own enemy of progress. Don't be the one stopping yourself. You go out there, go after what you want, and just, I mean, like, people have done it, so why not you, man? Like, what the fuck? Like, well, are those people special? Fuck no. They're just like you. They fucking sleep like you. They eat like you, and they shit like you. So who the fuck are they? That's really, and just no disrespect to anybody. This is just how you have to think about it. You can't be thinking about other people and then put them on the pedestal and then put yourself beneath them. That's crazy. That's not how you want to live life. So, that's just my thing for you guys in this video. If you're looking for a comprehensive fitness plan, if you need to transform your body, hit me up at thehenchmanclub@gmail.com. I'll send you a free plan, but go out there, guys. Take action on anything you want in this life, because it's up to you. Nobody's going to do it for you. You have to do the work. And when I say work, if you really want the thing and you're excited to do it, then it shouldn't be work. It should be like a journey. It should be like an experience of shit. I'm working. It's like when you're banging gym, like you're working towards building the muscle, like you're excited, like you're not punishing yourself, like fucking, it's not fucking punishment. You're literally breaking down your muscles so you can rebuild. You eat food, you rebuild them, and you get hench, literally. So everything you're doing it for a particular reason. So you have that goal in mind. Just take action on it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the Henchman Club. Like the video. Comment down below what you think. If you think I'm talking shit, just let me know, man. I'm always interested to hear other people's opinions, but that's it, guys, and stay hench.